Hello, hello, hello. Uh, it's so good to be back. So good to be back to streaming. Uh, I've really missed this. It sucks when your sleep schedule is like so messed up that you are falling asleep at a normal time. Thus, you can't stream because I was falling asleep at 8 p.m. I was like, no, no, I want to stream though. Um, but I'm back. Hi, Melody is as beautiful as ever. Um, what's been going on? Mundane things really have been keeping me busy. Um, like packing for big sister. It, the house is being annoying, so we've been trying to fix the sink's broken. So tomorrow a plumber's coming for it, but we were trying to figure it out on our own for a bit because money. um and I was also like rearranging my room for stuff because big sister is taking some of my stuff in my room are her things, so I gotta figure out how to you move stuff around, find new homes for things. And then I've been recording videos. There are currently two, soon to be three, videos that just need to be edited, and then they'll be scheduled to go up and the following weeks. One is a video of me doing my nails. The other one I'm more excited about because it's mom and I making a mocktail together, and like the ending of it is us just chatting as we finish the entire picture. It's very funny. But yeah, and then obviously more of those will come. And then I've also been recording some videos for the podcast. And there's one video where I'm like, okay, that's a lot. Like, that's a lot to talk about. Granted, I recorded it at like 1 to 2 a.m. in the morning. Or 3. I don't remember. It was somewhere in that time frame. And I was recording it. And the next day when I went to schedule it, I was just like, oh, damn. I talk a little bit about something I don't think I would have talked about if I was more awake. But at the same time, I'm like, the whole point of the podcast and the vlogging is to be more open and talk about some stuff instead of just brushing it away. So I guess, hello, welcome. You get to know this. Now that's not coming out until like July, I believe. So, but also I'm surprised that Twitch has a new feature for, because I watch my stream on my phone to make sure that nothing's going wrong, uh, with the model specifically, but I didn't have any access to like the stream manager, so I had to keep it up on my computer. I don't have to do that anymore because the stream manager has moved to mobile devices. I can access it and make sure the stream's doing well from my phone. I'm actually ecstatic about this. This is really good. Um, there also looks to be new quick actions. I'm gonna have to explore that later. But yeah, there's a whole bunch of stuff. I'm kind of sad because there's also the reward requests queue. Channel points are unavailable. Only Twitch affiliates or partners can currently use channel points, which sucks because I actually do want to do some predictions. So I guess we gotta wait until I'm an affiliate or a partner. Until then, nothing. But yeah, no, I'm like super super happy about this. For those who are wondering, hey Sky, we're jumping the queue, aren't we? What do you mean blooming panic? Like, I know you haven't played this in quite a while, but weren't we on Cinderella Phenomenon? Yes we were. And we will get back to Cinderella Phenomenon. So much has been happening. My brain cells are practically gone. I needed a game that I knew inside and out. And while I do know Cinderella Phenomenon inside and out, where we were in Waltz's route, I need to go back a little. Because the last video, I was so tired. I don't remember anything that happened. Like, I was really fucking tired. So I need to go back and review that, number one. Two, I feel like it's going to be very emotional. So I'm, like, too tired to deal with that right now. So when I'm more awake, we'll get back to Cinderella Phenomenon. For now, welcome to Blue Panic. We're doing Night Owl's route, but Sky, you've already done partly into Night Owl's route. No, I haven't. Shut the fuck up. I don't remember it, okay? It was after finally finishing Alice Reverie. I was tired. I don't remember any of the things that were happening. So yeah. Yeah. With all that out of the way, shall we get into it? Oh, now I have to actually put on my headphones. Also, I don't know if this will, like, affect you guys at all, but my mom and I went to the store and we got a stand for laptops, and so I'm using the stand because Mom was like, oh, it should help with making sure your laptop doesn't overheat. So I thought, yeah, that would probably be very good during streams. So hopefully it does well and is good. This is the first time I'm using it, so, you know. Yeah. Alright. Headphones on. Okay. And now. This room. We haven't been here for a while, have we? I know exactly where chat is, and I remember I did use this room for something else, for like a quick bit, and I had to, hide chat, just in case. But it was, so I had to double check when setting things up. I was like, is chat hidden? No? Good. I hid my model as well. So I had her up, and I was like, wait a minute, why isn't she showing up? Because I accidentally hid her too. But yeah, we're all good. We're here. I was surprised too, because checking audio and whatnot, I came to the quick realization of, oh, I had everything on mute. Can you see my, like... Oh, you can. Okay. I didn't check that much. But I didn't realize I had it on mute. It's very funny. Because I was like, oh, where's the sound? Oh, no, is the sound broken? No, it's just past me. Yeah. I have turned your guys' music up higher. Because... And mine on lower. I don't know if that's going to do anything, but I know that people have said before that I keep it very quiet because I personally don't like things with loud. Or, it's not that this is loud. It's more that I like things quieter. But, some people actually want to hear the OST to things, so I was like, might as well experiment with that for now. Yeah, we're doing a brand new route because I don't remember anything. Oh no. Already skipping things. That's that. There it is. Lola was sure everyone in the building could hear her heart pounding as she yanked the blinds shut. She briefly considered calling Xander, but stopped short of picking up her phone. No, this was something she would have to go through alone. All the shocks rattled through her body. All Lola could do was panic. Was she going to change in a way she liked? Would Xander still like her? Would she become a completely different person? Like it or not, Lola was about to find out. Oh, there is no... Okay. I was like, is there no sound? There's not. Lola's... Oh, blah, blah, blah. She sat on her bed and took a deep breath. Lola 2.0, here I come. Another chapter done. You lean back in your creaky chair and sigh. The next chapter will be the last one. You can feel it. This convoluted story will be coming to a close. The ending of Blooming Panic. For 3 years, you've been... Oh, I love this sprite so much. You've been a devoted reader as you followed the story of Lola, a girl trying to finish college while contending with a magical transformation. You know what's funny? A lot of people, you know, coming-of-age stories, fantasy coming-of-age stories, where it's like the main character goes through this transformation, usually a magical one, are usually sweet and wholesome, right? And then it's like, okay, Sky, what about your story? Sweet and wholesome. Are you sure about that? No. I mean, I knew before, but I came to the realization, yeah, I really do torture all of my characters. So much. I mean, the main character goes through... What is it? 3 weeks, I'm pretty sure? I have it in the notes how many exact weeks it is. But, of their wings coming out, and it's gruesome, man. It's, you know, Alien, when the alien is coming out of the stomach? Yeah, it's like that. It's that gruesome. And also the fact that one wing gets stuck behind the shoulder blade. Like, I am not nice. Oh, I was talking about it with my mom. And, like, I'm a big believer of death to the author. Which, for those who don't know, does not mean kill your favorite author, okay? No. What it means is basically that there are some things in the story that the author's writing doesn't matter and you can make it your own. Basically, fan fictions, fan art, stuff like that, okay? And I am perfectly okay with people taking my stuff and going, oh, I want to explore this dynamic, or I want to make fan art of this character. Stuff like that, I'm perfectly fine with. I just have, like, very few hard no's. Where if a fan of my stories did this, I would not acknowledge them. Like, if they came to a meet and greet and was like, here's a fan art of this character, a ship art, specifically, of this character and this character, when I specifically said, no, this character is not one you are allowed to ship with anyone, I would not sign it. I would turn them away. Because I just have those few no's. And I will explain my reasonings. Number 1, Brooklyn. Brooklyn Marin is a character I have. She's a humanoid with the power of levitation. She has OCD. And she's very close to a group of friends. A lot of her story revolves around her finding what home means to her. And the thing is I could see in the story, Brooklyn does not date anyone. She specifically says that she does not feel romantic nor sexual attraction. But I could see someone, because they've done this to other aromantic characters, being like, oh, but arrows can still date. Motherfucker, I know I'm one of them. The reason why I'm like, no, you're not allowed to do that is because I've seen so many people do that. And it's this weird, icky feeling of, it's like they don't believe that character is actually Arrow. And I was discussing it with Mom. Mom said it perfectly of, it's like they believe they haven't found the one yet. And that they could be the one. Or this other character could be the one. And I'm like, you were so fucking right about that. So I refuse. You are not allowed to ship Brooklyn with anybody. She is a big no. Nope. Mm-mm. Uh, so that's one of my hard no's. And you might be saying, but Sky, if we all followed, the characters, then I don't know, some stupid shit. Basically, but if you took a character like Marcy and shipped her with, oh, Eliza, I would be perfectly okay with that. These are two characters that I've never met, not once in the main story. Two characters on opposite sides of the spectrum, for sure. But if you wanted to make a wholesome or angsty or any type of story or fan art of them together, I would be okay with that. Why? Because they're two characters I like, yeah, sure. Go ahead. Yeah. Cause Marcy, yeah. Yep. I'd be like, sure. I don't see it, but like you have your crack ships, I have my canon ships. um Another hard no I have is Miranda Saho and Miriam Dust, because they're best friends and Miranda is a lesbian. And so I see a lot of people taking those two and going, oh, but they make such a good couple. No. Miriam is straight. Miranda has confessed her feelings to Miriam in the main story. Miriam has rejected her. They have remained close friends. This is important to me. I see so many sapphic stories that fall into the trope of they're friends and now together, which is perfectly fine. That's a wonderful way to get together. But I don't think there's enough. You can be a lesbian and have a straight girl as your best friend. You don't have to not be friends with anyone or any girl because you like women. Because that's stupid. And even, like, in the main story, after the confession, she talks to Miriam and is like, I'm not even sure if I did have a crush on you, or if I was just projecting it because you were the one closest to me. Because I feel like there's not enough of that. Of, hey, maybe this wasn't what I thought it was. Huh. But yeah, I all my characters have just like a wide variety of sexualities and identities that wanting to play around with them, I'm like, go ahead. Just respect the like very few hard, hey, don't do this I have. Like the Oracle. Okay. I would be hesitant if you shipped them with anyone because of the way they are in the canon story. But I would still like be chill with it because the Oracle's sexuality is not stated. If you shipped Camilla and Marcy together, I'd be fine with it, even though in the canon story they have different partners. I could see them being together in a different universe because, close friends, you know. It's just like my big thing is respect character sexualities, and that's it, basically. And for the people who, might still be hung up on aromantics can date, I have several aromantics who do date. Ones whose name is literally Arrow. Leave Brooklyn alone. Leave the one girl who doesn't date alone. Let her be alone. She likes to be alone. Honestly, I think the funniest ships to me that I would actually, like, myself write, because I think it's kind of hilarious if you were to put them together, is Miranda Saho and Joanna Dark. Because I didn't realize I did this until I was going over the main story. But Joanna Dark, her husband was Amir Saho. And Amir died via gunshot by his oldest child. Now, the reason why I think this is important to why I think Joanna Miranda would be interesting is you might be saying, oh, is Amir Miranda's sibling since they have the same last name? No. Miranda is his mother. Miranda's husband, Derek, also died via gunshot. However, that gunshot was from his wife. And if you're wondering, hey, then how is she still queen if that's what's happened? He was also poisoned, stabbed, and set on fire. Can't really convict someone if there's other methods of death. I still laugh at the fact that 4 people came together to kill this one man without any of them realizing it. Oh, they're hilarious. I love them. But yeah, so because of that, Miranda and Joanna talking together, they don't talk in the main story. Joanna, like, gets up and runs for the hills far away from the Saho family after her husband's death. And you honestly can't blame her. He was a horrible man. But if Miranda and Joanna somehow talked and got along, just talking about, oh yes, how did your husband die? Gunshot. How did yours die? Gunshot. Crime girls. I don't know. I think it'd just be super funny for them to be together. Oh. Yeah. Anyway. I got distracted. Back to the actual game itself. The final transformation. It's definitely going to be in the upcoming chapter. But part of you doesn't want that chapter to come out. Your chest feels tight when you imagine the story ending. You've grown attached to not just Lola, but the rest of the cast as well. Her suitors, Damien, Nathaniel, Xander. I mean, I have love interests in my story, but like all of them are sort of a roll of the dice. You know, one thing that like I'm actually surprised about? I have Ashley and Morgana. And I feel like it's important to state these two's backstories. Ashley Wolfhound is the daughter of Lucille Wolfhound, who had twins. So she has her twin brother Ashton. And her mother has always been jealous of her uncle, Lucille's brothers, fame, reputation, basically all of it. And has tried many times to get Ashley to bully Camilla. Ashley has refused and has decided to be friends with Camilla instead. And despite this oppressive situation, despite her mother's manipulation, Ashley is still a really, really good person. And like the sweetest person to be around. She uses so many nicknames on people. And then, on the opposite side, you got Morgana Le Fay, whose mother was an enchantress and did a whole bunch of, like, manipulation, robbing places, killing people, tried to lead a cult. Oh, hello, Deadlock! Yeah, so Morgana's mother sucks. And then you have Morgana herself, and you're like, oh, does she have any of her mother in her? Basically not. She's the sweetest damn person you've ever met. And then those two married each other. And it's actually kind of adorable, Ashley and Morgana. Because in the future, the stories, they run a cafe together. I actually have some quotes that I wrote down because I got inspiration at a cafe me, Mom, and Big Sister went to. Where is it? There it is. Yeah. I just read a few of them. I'm like, yes. I love Ashley so much. I'm still laughing. I gave Ashley an accent despite the fact that, like, it doesn't make sense for her to have an accent. Don't worry about it. Let my dreams come true, okay? But with all due respect, ma'am, you may be a queen out there, but here you're just another customer. Now eat your damn cake. Ashley Wolfhound to Miranda Saho, the fucking queen. See that beautiful darling behind the counter? That's my lovely wife who keeps this place afloat. So this next song is for her. Ashley performing, talking about Morgana. Listen, hun, she may look like a dream, but she's really a mess. I would know. I married her. Morgana to a patron, talking about how beautiful Ashley is. Welcome to Lampa, sweetheart. We don't care about your titles or your past. We just hope you stay for a drink. Ashley. Oh, doll, I don't need tips. My wife gives me enough love for my performances. Ashley, moments before being smacked by said wife. Oh yes, those two are so sweet and so, like, adorable. And I'm surprised that I'm the one who wrote them. A lot of my characters are just an endless pit of angst of, like, why am I alive? Why am I here? How come every time I turn the corner, there's another horror waiting for me? And I'm just like, golly gee, I wonder. How weird. Anyway. Proceeds to write the next Eldritch horror. So I'm actually genuinely surprised that those two get a happy ending. I was like, nah, it's okay. The side characters, they can be happy. The main characters, no. Yeah. Suppose I should actually play the game. You know, that is kind of important instead of getting off topic again. Her friends, Celeste and Lydia. Even her mean girl rival. Rival? Okay, I said that right. My brain was like, you did not say that right. I was like, what? Sable. It's hard to imagine saying goodbye to them so soon. A text from your boss. He wants you to come into work at 5 a.m. tomorrow. Hell no. Oh, I am not awake at 5 a.m. Bro. I could not imagine working a 9-to-5 job. I really can't. I sleep in too much, man. My sleep schedule is so fucked. It just would not work out. You toss your phone on your bed and turn back to your computer screen. You don't want to think about tomorrow morning. Reports, presentations, and number crunching. Thank you, Deadlock. All await you bright and early. You'll be lucky if you can sneak a cup of coffee. Damn. As you aimlessly browse, you come across a single tweet from a brand new Twitter account with an invite link to a Discord server. It looks like a fan server for Blooming Panic. You know, I love this game so much, but that's gotta be like one of the only parts where I'm like, damn. Too. Because I don't think I would ever click on a random link, especially to a Discord server, on Twitter of all places. Nope. Not happening. Wait, is that a Discord server? It looks like a download for especially if it's a download for an entirely different program. Hell no. Nope, no, no. That's how you get a virus. That's how you get your stuff filled. What was I gonna say? But basically just not great things happen. Your mouse cursor hesitates over the URL. You want to click it, do you? It's your boss again. No doubt he's sending you an itinerary for your sunrise arrival. You glance at your other open window with the web novel text pulled up to Lola's end of the chapter monologue. A thought crosses your mind again. This will all be over soon. Your fingers tighten on the mouse. You click. You know, our character is really lucky this ended up well. Because it really could have not been.
Welcome to Bloom Panic. I've become a monster. Official server. We're so happy to welcome another fam. What will your username be? Well, Sky. Should we put it? I feel like an actual username because you get the option later to put in a nickname. Sky the I did not mean to all caps that. Sky. Actually. Sky and the 3 nips. Nope, we can't type it all. Okay, Sky and the 3. Here we go. I am well aware my username is way too long. Forgive me, I had plans. Those plans failed. Him. Failed really badly. Technically, I've gotten the 3 nymphs back. Technically. If we count Melody, Guinevere, and my new model for the podcast, then I have 3 different models. As opposed to Sky. But still, I am, yeah. Do you promise to be whatever, good person in the server? Yes. Thank you. Oh! We have access. Oh. Immediately tried to go. You know, that's probably a good idea. I've not actually thought about that. I'm writing that down. Oh no. My desk is a mess, and I just kind of tossed things to the side and was like, oh yeah, it'll be fine. Oh, the fact was not fine. How do you rate that symbol? I've always wondered that. Because it's such a complicated symbol to me. I'm sure it's not that complicated. Oh, okay. Written down for the next time we play this game. Yes! Yes, the backwards cursive S. I'm actually gonna... I know you can't show me because it's through text, but still. Usually, the way I do it is I just make it 8 and then extend 1 line. Because I'm like, I don't know how else to do that. I don't know. I feel like it's actually super easy. Yeah. But I'm just like oblivious. It's like that S symbol that was around. I never knew how to do it. Like kids would doodle them on their notebooks and stuff. I just never knew how to actually make that symbol. It was weird. Would you like an explanation of how the server works? Do we need an explanation of how the server works? Yeah, I suppose we do. I haven't played this in quite a while, so might as well. On the left, you'll see 4 categories. Server info. Whoop. Blooming Panic, other things in the lounge. Where? Oh, okay, I see. I see them now. Server info contains rules, conversations that only you can see, as well as bot requests channel. In this channel, you can type several commands, /play song to change the music, /backstory character name to get a backstory of a character, /catch me up to get a brief summary of the story so far, or /help to see a complete list of commands. Feel free to go to that channel now and use the /help to see the full list of available options. Blooming Panic hosts all things related to the web novel, latest chapters, story discussion, and fan art. For anything else unrelated to the story, those can be found in other things. General. Okay. You can talk about pretty much anything in those channels. Lastly, our video call space can be found in the lounge. You can't look at any chats while you're in call, so be sure you only join a call when you are ready. Well, that should be everything. As stated before, you now have access to the rest of the server. Enjoy! So, I think it's super fucking cool that this game, this
mostly visual novel game has this whole basic Discord thing. It's called Ampersand. It has a proper name? I mean, that makes sense. But, like, also, like, what? Ampersand. That's such an interesting name, too. Why Ampersand? Huh. Words are weird. But yeah, I think it's super cool that it has all these things. Isn't it /help? Yep, there it is. It has all of this that you can use. You can play different songs. You can see the backstories. You can see act summaries. And like that's so cool. Let's actually, what is my favorite? I'm pretty sure it's Logging Off is my favorite song. Play Logging Off. Yep, this is it. Like, yeah. I really like these. I need to find these, like, to add them to a playlist so I can listen to them. Here we go. So this is all... Oh! I never saw this before! Oh, that's so cool! It has a... What's the word? Cover! It has cover art! That's awesome! And yeah, this is chapter 36. I feel like there is the whole story here. It's not here, but I will read the full story when we're completely done with the game, just because I think that's a good send-off, you know? And so that's the thing, that's fan art. Can't hit the lounge, so now we go. Oh! Hello. We've missed people's messages. Okay, so we joined the server. Why would I lie to you? I have never lied in my life. Lol, sallow. What? Do you honestly believe you can get a secret internet by plugging your router into the phone jack? Oh no. Have you tried it? No. See, he doesn't even know what he's talking about. Everyone, please, we have a new member. What? Oh shit. Welcome. Hello. Welcome. Hi. I love Night Owl's route because I can be kind of very honest with Night Owl. Welcome, new person. Hi, Sky in the 3. Let me know if anyone gives you a hard time. We want you to be comfortable here. Sky in the 3. Do you want us to call you that, or do you have a nickname? Oh, you can call me. And your nickname. Sky. Call me Sky. Okay, Sky it is. Does everyone want to introduce themselves? Me. Hello, I'm a university student. Bland. I'm Night Owl, and I'm a university student as well. Night Owl. This is the man we're going for. Oh, is that you? Cute. Aw, thank you. I'm almost a university student. Almost. XD, I used to be a student. Look at all of us. The server is too educated. XYX. Hello, hello, I'm June. Hi, June. I remember how much I love June. I'm probably the biggest Blooming Panic superfan. It's true. Ha.
Who's left? Me and Sal? Sal? And XYX. Lol, you wish. Hello, I'm XYX. Hold on. No, yeah, introductions don't really actually have, okay, any good or bad options. I can see that. Hi. I feel like this suits me. Oh, you can. You're very cool, Sky. I'll see why bother trying. Hello, I'm XYX. I enjoy money. So do I, XYX. So do I. God. Sorry, Sky. He's always like this. It's quite annoying. No, I like it. I can't wait to do his route. Hey, remember that jail row he used to have? Oh yeah. Wait. Jail, jail, jail. On what grounds, please? XYX, we're trying to greet someone new. I am greeting him. And now he's in jail. I will not forget this injustice. Uh-huh. Introductions? Yay! You can call me Sallow. I have a lovely wife that I dote after, and I'm enjoying my retirement. Sallow is the best. He is. Now you, Quest. Lamau. I'm the server moderator. Let me know if you ever run into any issues with these people. These people. Wow. You deserve it. Wait, if we're going to be posting face pics, does anyone have that really old one of Quest? Huh? Oh baby. Sec. Wait, what picture? Here's Quest. Oh no. Oh, lol. Wasn't this from my drinking night? I can't believe you saved that. You look like a very happy drunk. He does. Sure. I love the little emotes so much. I want them. Aw, Toasty is offline? Don't worry. I'm sure he'll show up sooner or later. Lucky he's offline. I'd post the pic I have of him, but I want to see his embarrassment live. I want to see. So, Sky. Yup. How'd you find the server? Oh, I saw it on a social media site, Twitter. I refuse to call Twitter X. I feel like I'm not... I don't know, what's the word? I feel like I'm in the majority with that one. I think most people are like, it's Twitter. Huh, must have missed that post. Me too. So it's a new post then. Do you still have that link? I wouldn't even bother trying to look, June. I was about to say, it's probably already down by now. Is it? Okay, let's talk about this. They say fully that it disappears, and that's how all of them came to be in the server, was following the mysterious links. And nobody is like, oh yeah, this is kind of weird. Again, we are so lucky this isn't like a horror movie. There are several times we could end up dead, but it's okay. We're all fine. Now that you mention it, it really is gone. Not surprising. Unfortunately true. It's strange, but that's pretty much how we all came here too. A forum post, an old tweet, things like that disappearing after we click. Even you, Quest. Yeah. How'd you become mod then? I don't know, it just happened to me when I joined. Maybe because you were the first to join? Maybe. Wait.
Oh, yes, Mark. I'm talking with my friends. Yes, of course.
Aw. I love the little voice notes. They're just so cute. So, Sky, yes? Why'd you look for a server like this? I needed something to starve off the existential dread. No. Let's not say that to people we want to be our friends. Want to sign some fans? I couldn't sleep, so I wanted to chat. Might as well. I can't sleep either. Same here, but it's because I can't stop thinking about the next chapter. There, it'll come out soon. In any case, it's nice to have someone new on board to craft theories with. Oh wait, check the time. Don't you have class, Onion? Yes, goodbye everyone, except XYX. Lol. You wound me. Oh, okay. Sal's gone too. He probably accidentally hit the power button again. Aw, poor Sallow. His kids should help him out more with the computer stuff. With all the computer stuff. Ever, like, unplugged the wrong thing? I love my mom, but she's also not tech savvy. Very recently, her computer, she's forgotten her computer password. And she doesn't know how to get back in. So her computer's currently with Big Sister as Big Sister tries to figure out a way to get in without erasing everything on it. We were like, oh mom, why? We love Mama, but she does not understand tech, and that's okay. That is okay. We were like, unplugged the wrong thing. He has before, of course. Well, come on, he hasn't done that recently. Or has he? So, are you a student? No, I work in finance. Sorry, anyone who's in finance, you're perfectly fine. I don't do well in numbers. Oh, do you like it? Ha, would you like it if you worked 12-hour days? Oh god. Damn. Sorry to hear that. Thanks. I'm coping by staying up way too late. Are you me? Well, no, I've just done your route too many times. Fucked up if true. Anyway, Sky, I hope you're enjoying your time here. Most of the channels are self-explanatory. Blooming Panic has the most recent chapter posted at all times to refer back to. Have you read the most recent chapter? Yes! Or, ye. Yee. Awesome! Next chapter when? Tired of waiting. Me too! Isn't it kind of sad though? What do you mean? Because this will probably be the last chapter. What? No! Yeah, it'll all be over. I'm pretty sad about that too. I'll miss it too. It'll be interesting to finally see at least what the transformation is after all this time. Ha! I'm sure June could theory post about that through the morning. Speaking of tomorrow, maybe I should head home and sleep soon. Already? Quest is the real surfer grandpa. How late do you usually stay up, Sky? Okay. So, for some of the other routes, you kind of have to be like, oh, I'm asleep before 10. Good sleep schedule. This is the truth for me. On a good day, I am asleep by 4. On a not great day, I'm asleep by 6. Oh, this is identity theft. No, it's called my actual life. Maybe you'll have someone to stay up with you now. I'd like that. I'm back. Good morning. Hello, Salo. It's morning here. It's not morning for here. Blah, blah, blah. But good morning, Sal. Oh, that's right. Welcome back. My bad. You don't need to apologize. Oh, Toasty! Look who decided to turn on his secret monitor. Please. AM? Oh. Yes. Yes, AM. Yep. Do not underestimate how much I do not sleep. Not without the lack of trying, though. Because I've had so many doctors, like, when I explain to them, no, I am not asleep. Like, I struggle to sleep. They're like, oh, have you tried not being on electronics? Oh, gee, golly gee. Why didn't I ever think about that? Obviously, it's the electronics. Like, bro, I've been living with this all my life. Yes, I fucking tried without my electronics. Have you tried melatonin? Turning all the lights off. All that type of stuff. I'm like, yes, sir. I think when I've been prescribed several sleeping pills and have been taken off of them because they do not work, that maybe maybe it is not something I am consciously choosing to do. I'm like, you guys have my medical records. You can see the amount of sleeping pills I've been put on throughout the years. And you can see that I've been taken off of them too. They didn't work. So here I am with my own methods, with my own being, to where it's just like, if I absolutely need to sleep, because say there's an event going on tomorrow that I'm needed early in the morning, I will find a way, because caffeine makes me tired. So I will down an entire like iced coffee before bed to basically force myself to sleep. But other than that, it's just sleep when you can, and we won't wake you up unless something's going on and you need to get up. Which I'm like, thank you. I appreciate that. But it's why like working a normal job would be so difficult. It's like, no, but I'm not awake. Because I'm still getting 8 hours of sleep. I'm just sleeping into the day instead of the night. A real night owl. Yeah. I mean, there's also other reasons why. Like, the other day, I couldn't sleep, but not without, like, I was fully getting ready for bed. And then, here I am, you know, all curled up, when suddenly, I feel, like, a sort of pain. I'm like, oh, well, maybe I gotta go to the bathroom, and I just, you know, I struggle with recognizing when my body needs something, so might as well, you know, go check. It wasn't that. Instead, it turned out to be the worst cramps of my life. Oh, it was so bad. I didn't have any Tylenol either, so I snuck into my mom's room, yeah, and got some Tylenol, and she was partly asleep, so she saw me, but like her brain wasn't working, and my brain was like in pain, so the next morning, she was like, was that you? Or was I just imagining things? I was like, no, that was me. I just didn't say anything. Because it's just so bad. It was bad to the point of, like, I usually use heat packs when I get cramps. And so I heated up, like, 2 heat packs. And I put them on my stomach. But having them on my stomach hurt as well. Like, it was the worst. I'm okay now. It only lasted a day, and I'm not even sure why I got them. Well, I feel like I know why, you know. Days leading up to. Nice cramps, but there's nothing for them. They'll eventually go away, and it's annoying pain. Yeah, basically. I'm just glad it didn't last too long and I was able to get sleep when they were officially away. But going through it, I was like, ugh. I was like, why am I alive? No. I'm grateful I am alive. I just don't like being in pain. But yeah, no. I think my final position was the heat packs underneath me laying on my stomach, face like buried in my IKEA shark plush, my giant one, holding my green dinosaur plush close to me because I sprayed her with lavender scent, so I was breathing in the lavender scent to help try to calm me down. And I just had my computer with like relaxing, soothing music going on. And I was just like, I am not moving. This is it. This is the final position. Oh, my dog was so worried. Casey was like, Dad, are you dying? What's going on? I was like, I'm fine. I'm fine. I just hurt. You must have one of the most comfortable sleeping arrangements. Yeah, kind of. I think more accurately, I just have a shit ton of blankets and a shit ton of plushies. So it is very comfortable to me because I can just bury myself within them when I go to sleep. The only thing is that my bed is really small, so there's always a worry that if I have my laptop on my bed, that it's gonna fall off. So there's that. And also, I don't have a bed frame. We've discussed this before. In a stream, I know that I don't have a bed frame, and everyone was like, excuse me? And then I had to explain the reason why. Is because bed frames cost money, and the bed frame I did have, I kept accidentally hurting myself on it, so yeah. Just watch, someday you'll have an instinct to be like a cat, and you'll have the urge to sleep in a cardboard box and be the best sleep in your life in such an infuriating way. It's funny you mentioned that. So there might be several pictures of me sleeping in cardboard boxes or sitting in cardboard boxes because I am a tiny motherfucker and I can fit in them. So when I was really little, every box. As I've gotten older, I have upgraded from a box to a whole ass tent. I have a kid's tent full of stuffed animals that I will occasionally curl up in. Yep, and I love it so much. But yeah, I've definitely been like, let me curl up into this tiny area that I should not fit in, but I will anyway. I've also slept in the sunlight before, like sunbathed, while cuddling my dog. Two of us just laid in the sun that was coming in from the backyard. I really am just a cat. I once said that to a friend when I was really little. Like, during elementary school. I just kind of looked at him one day and was like, hey man, I think I'm supposed to be a cat. And he was like, yeah, that makes sense. And we just kept playing. We were doing jump rope, and we kept playing jump rope. Every once in a while, I think back to that, I'm like, what? I'm like, child me, please explain your thoughts. What made you decide to say that? I don't know, but like, props to that friend. He was so chill with like half of the shit that came out of my mouth. Oh, I don't understand why, but here we are. Yeah, no. I think it's funny too, because when I say I have like a lot of plushies, you know, there are people who think, okay, so a lot. And I'm like, no sir, I don't think you understand. The plushies on my bed are just a portion of the plushies I have. I have all the plushies in my tent. Well, that's still not a shit ton. You see that dresser holding my TV? Yes. Please open one of the drawers. What the fuck? Every single drawer of the dresser is filled with stuffed animals. I might like stuffed animals. Who could blame me? They're soft, they're fluffy, I can cuddle them. But yeah, it's that and books. We have a ton of books and a ton of plushies. It's funny too because we recently got rid of a box of plushies, and yet here we are. Almost closet plushies. Oh no, I have a bag of plushies in my closet too. I do. I also have 2 hammocks in my room that are full of plushies. To be fair, those plushies, only a few of them are mine. They're mostly my big sister's. But we don't get rid of plushies. My mom blames herself because she told my big sister. Okay, well, she didn't tell. My big sister and her watched Toy Story together. And it was after Toy Story, my big sister did not get rid of any of her plushies. And then I was born, and I was given, you know, plushies. And I have, like, deep attachment to things. So I also struggle to get rid of any of my... Yes. Yes. Yep. They're up there. They are. But I also struggle to get rid of any of my plushies. I'm like, I love them too much. This has memories. So yeah. I could literally name. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 plushies on my desk currently. To be fair, they're small plushies. These are keychain plushies. And one is a stress ball plushie. One day I need to just like make a video of just all my plushies going in order. Like, this is this person, this is this one, this is this one. That's the entire video. It's just the plushies. Maybe throw my dog in there, you know, like, this is Casey. I love her. The pup. But yeah. Hello, etc. We have a new person, by the way. Oh. Oh, hello, Toasty. Oh, I can't wait to do your route, Toasty. I really want to do your route. Screams comes from Sky's room. I'll save you, puts on a minor helmet. Starts sticking through a ton of plushies. Okay, so I used to have a love seat in my room, and I used to be small enough to curl up on it. I'm still probably small enough to curl up on it, to be honest. But I used to have like a shit ton of plushies on it, and I would sleep under those plushies. So anytime mom came in to wake me up, she'd be like, okay, time to dig through the amount of plushies to get to the child. Like, the first few times I did it, she was kind of worried that, like, could I breathe under them? But after she was reassured that, yes, I could in fact breathe, it just became alright, time to get the child from under all the plushies. Most comfortable rest I've had has been in a pile of... It really... Yes. It's the most... It's so comfy, and it's so, like... Oh, you never want to leave. I love all my plushies. And I love sleeping in all my plushies. I mean, like I said, my pillow is currently an IKEA shark. And I have 2. They surround me. They protect me. Oh. Yeah, it's so nice to sleep in them. It really is. That's why I love my tent. You know, if I get that urge of, I just want to be surrounded by plushies, I can climb in, be chill. Yeah. I mean, oh, I just saw him. I have a trash can right next to my desk, and I have Michael, the sloth, holding him, holding the trash can. Michael is a giant sloth plushie. He is my height, so he's 5'3" ish. He's huge, and I love him. He's the best cuddle buddy because I can just lay on top of him. I love Michael so much. I'm sad because my bed's too small to hold Michael, even though I love him and adore him so. Yee. I have several sloth plushies. I don't know why. I love sloths, I guess. I do love sloths. I love foxes more, I think. At least to me, I love foxes more. They're my favorite animal. But I love sloths too. I think sloths are the most comfortable to sleep on because they're so soft and plush. Foxes know how to party. Yes. There you go. Yeah. I do have one sloth plush. His name is Mr. Sloth. He was a massage sloth where he had a vibrator. I don't know, he had a thing in him that like vibrated, and you know, you held him close and you felt relaxed. Thank you. So I have him still, but one, his mechanic thingy doesn't work anymore. I don't know why. And two, he's missing his nose. My dog might have ate his nose. She ripped his nose off, and I don't know why. He has no pooper. No, I don't know why she did this. She's done this to so many of my stuffed animals. Like, I have banned her from my room because of it. She is banned from stuffed animals because she rips their noses off. I don't know why. Ooh, we have like a separate pile of stuffed animals for her. So anytime she tries to go after one of ours, we'll toss one of hers and be like, "That's yours. You can do whatever you want to this plushie. These are ours. You can't touch them." Please. Stop trying to eat my stuffed animals. I have many an injured plush. But yes. Oh, I did not read. Okay, we said hello. They're just making noises. Oh, it's time. Yep. Sad Mr. Sloth. I still have Mr. Sloth. He just isn't allowed to come out. He's in one of the dresser drawers because I'm worried she might try to go after the rest of him. It's time. Cute. I love how silly this Toasty. Poor Toasty. Cute. Why the hell do you have that? Who knows? Lamau. Where'd you get those ears? If you want to live, you'll stop typing. Threatening